All right, in this video, I'm going to be talking about something that I didn't even really want to admit to myself. So I don't want to have this conversation, but I know it's going to benefit you, and it's also time for me to face this because my conscience has been whispering this in my ear for a long time, and I've been ignoring it. I'm going to straight up be honest with you. I've been hearing it and saying, nah, not going to do anything about that for a while. I just need to look this in the eyes. I need to take this head on, and I need to share with you what's been going on. Let me start here. There was a time in my life where I was just doing really well. I felt like I was coming into my own. I was almost really doing a great job of reaching towards my potential. I was having win after win. I was shocking myself with the level of success I was getting. It was like the opening montage to Rocky 3 when he's on top of the world. That was me. Then something happened. From that summit, things started to just erode and fall apart. And in no real big dramatic way even, but just this very quiet, mundane disintegration of that success. And my wins started to become fewer and farther between. So let me talk about what happened and where the lesson lies, and the thing that I've been ignoring for a while, but that I have to turn back towards. And that is the understanding that we are not better than our systems, and we cannot outwork our routines. Let me explain this. So reverse engineering my decline, let's say, my fall from grace, in diagnosing that, I first looked at what was I doing when things were going right? Like what was different? I realized, okay, wow, one, I woke up at the same exact time every day. I ate and drank the exact same things every morning. I did a workout at the same exact time, and I followed a very scripted and well thought out, purposely planned sequence for my day that I had come up with the night before, because that was a part of one of my routines, was a nighttime routine of saying what would move the needle and filling that question out. Boom, boom, boom. These are the tasks I have to do. So I had these systems in place, these very rigid expectations, these must do things that put the guidelines on me, that put me on the racetrack to boom, move forward towards success. You probably know where I'm going with this. I took those guidelines off. I let my ego in and say, wow, look at you, Luke. Look how good you're doing. Your discipline is incredible. Look how great we've become. It must have been all those books. It must have been all those podcasts. It must have been the learning and the connecting and the networking. I've really become someone great. Oh my God, my ego got so big. I thought I was the reason for all my success. I thought, wow, pretty good guy right here. Look what I can do. Yeah, on my own, look what I can do. I can slowly have that decline, right? The lesson here is that you need to have routines. You need to have structured systems in place that set up that racetrack to let you actually go. Trying to do this on your own, off your own accord, off your own characteristics, off your own grit, discipline, and mental capacities, that's not enough. You're a human. You're frail. You'll fall apart. Trust me. I know it. I've been there. Let my pain be your gain. Go back to the systems. Look at what was happening when you were at your very best and repeat those things. Success is predictable. It follows patterns. You haven't been strategic and you haven't been consistent. Of course you feel behind. That's where I'm at. Like I said, every night before bed, I would ask myself, what will move the needle? What are the most important tasks I have to do? And I would write a checklist. Boom, 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 boom. This was the sequence of my day. And I would make that happen every single day. Guys, I can't tell you how long it's been since I've written a checklist. It's embarrassing. I'm embarrassed to say how long it's been. I let the systems go. I let the routines fall at the wayside. I stopped doing my routines. I stopped doing those disciplined actions that got me to the dance. I said, whoa, it's actually just me. It's not. All right, that's ego. So let's do this together. Let's get our routines and our discipline structure back in order. Let's set the parameters. Let's get on the racetrack, and let's move again towards our potential. Let's get success after success after success. But right now, I guess I'll share the two things that I'm going to start doing immediately that you can start doing as well. And that one is going to be asking yourself, what moves the needle? Writing a checklist daily. Second one is turn your car into a rolling university. Make sure you're listening to the right podcast, giving yourself the right input. That was something that was huge. Back in the day, I always thought of it that way. This is my rolling university. I'm going to listen to the stuff that teaches me. And I kind of fell away from that, and I started to listen to entertainment music, and just got outside of that. And I guess I'll give you a third thing. The third thing I'm going to start doing way more of, and that can benefit you, that I used to do, is get silent. Shut your mouth, sit in silence, and let yourself think. Let your thoughts roll. I'm going to shut up. I'm going to stop rambling. I'm going to let you guys get to it. I'll see you in the next one.